These are going to be three psychological tricks to get in any woman's head, to get to like you more, to get to want to be with you more, to get to literally think about you more with these three psychological tricks. Number one is going to be you have to get her to do something for you. If this is a woman or a girl that you are literally that you are wanting to hang out or so, and if she decides to say yes, whatever the thing is that you want her to do, tell her, hey, Jessica, hey, Joanna, hey, Anna, I know we're gonna go on a date pretty soon, but before we actually do that, I want you to do me a quick favor. I know we're gonna pregame. You know what? I'm running a little late or I got some errands to do. How about you go to the store for me? Bring me a bang. I want you to bring this specific type of flavor bang or so. So that way, of course, I could actually have some energy throughout the night. If we do go out throughout the night, throughout the day, whatever the case may be. Now, this specific actual psychological trick, as far as for you to actually asking her a favor from you, when people ask other people to do a favor, you more than likely assume that you like them, correct? So it's the same exact way, or it's gonna be the same exact thing when you do with the actual woman or so. Now, I recommend this, of course. This would be after the first date. You could do this on the second date. You could do this on the third date. The reason I suggest you actually doing this on the second or third date after the first date, because of course is that you, first of all, you don't even know this actual chick or so. You don't even know if you're gonna see her after the first date or not. If you don't, then of course you're not gonna be able to do this on her. But after that first date, yes, it is always crucial for you to do stuff like this. She is automatically gonna like you more. She's automatically gonna even like you and think about you like, wow, I actually did this favor for him. So that must mean that I actually do like Rico. That must mean that I do like Carlos. That must mean that I do like Juan. Yes. Getting her to do a favor for you goes a long way, and she literally is gonna think about you more often once she actually does that favor in your case. The second psychological trick that you could actually do to get more women to think about you, want to be with you, whenever you're hanging out with a woman, the thing that you actually have to do, yes, you have to display interest in the woman. You have to show her that, yes, that you do like her. You have to show her that you are having a good time with her or so. After the whole date, after you guys hanging out or so, be unavailable. After that date, if of course you yourself, you are either working 9 to 5 or working all day every day, then of course do what you have to do. Be busy, stay occupied or so. The more unavailable you actually do seem, the more she is literally gonna think about you and gonna be like, wow, this guy has not even contacted me, has not even reached out to me or so. Did I do something wrong? It's gonna get her mind boggling. It's gonna get her thinking. It's gonna get her actual mind thinking about so many actual different things, scenarios that actually is going on that may have gone on or so. But be available for within 1, 2 to 3 days max. Anything more than that, of course, you're just gonna lose interest in the chick, in the woman, and she's gonna possibly either stop talking to you or just move on to the next guy, because there's a lot of women that, of course, we already know, guys, these women, they have options, but be unavailable within the first, second, or third day. After that, contact her, be like, hey, give her a little nickname. Hey, short stuff, what are you up to right now? I've been so swamped with work, or I've been so busy, or I'm so tired from my workout or so. Give her a little bit of information, but not too much information. But text her after 2 to 3 days, or contact her, or even phone call her or so. And she's gonna be like, wow, I thought he was gonna stop talking to me. Now he's talking to me again. I'm interested in him again. So I actually want to know more. I actually want to talk to him more now. They literally are gonna want to hear what you're gonna have to say after that second or third day of not talking to them. They're gonna be a little bit more curious in this specific sense or so, guys. Just by doing this is gonna get her to think about you more, and is gonna get her to actually say to herself or think to herself, yeah, this guy is definitely not like these other guys that I've actually talked to or been with or so. He's different, he's special. And then of course, guys, the third psychological trick that you could actually do whenever talking to women, say for example, if you're on a date with her and for whatever reason, if you guys are having a conversation and if she is actually saying something or so, what you have to do is that you have to mirror her. Whatever type of body language she's actually currently having, you do that same body language. Whenever you actually do mirror that specific person or so, they're gonna see that the woman in her shoes, she's gonna be like, wow, he's fairly similar to me. I like this guy. We have a lot of stuff in common. Regardless if you guys may or may not have a lot of stuff in common or so, but if you're able to mirror her body language and then do her body language, for example, if you guys are talking on a dinner date or so, or just at a bar or at a club or whatever the case may be, if you guys are right next to each other, if for whatever reason she touches her hair and then just goes like this, then just talk to her casually and then just touch your eyebrow, touch the tip of your hair or so. Do the same exact thing that she actually did. Of course, you don't have long hair, or you may have long hair or so, but do that. Or if she touches her nose for whatever reason, she goes like this, then afterwards crack a bit, make a little joke, and then go like that too as well. She's gonna notice these types of actual things that you are doing, these type of mirrorings that you're actually doing with her. She's not really gonna notice it as far as you're doing it on purpose. But once she actually does see that you're mirroring her actual body language or what she's actually doing during that period of time, during that time or so, she's gonna be more attached to you. She's gonna be more actual inclined of liking you, of wanting to be with you more. She's gonna literally think to herself like, wow, this guy, I have a lot of more stuff in common than I thought I would have. So this is crazy. And then she herself is gonna like you even more just by doing these actual 3 psychological tricks. Just by doing these psychological tricks, guys. Now, of course, keep in mind, if you do this to women that you know for a fact that don't like you, this is definitely not gonna work. This is definitely not gonna work. This is only gonna work on the women that you already know that are attracted to you, that actually do like you or so in this case. These are 3 psychological tricks that you could do to make a woman chase you, make the woman want to be with you more, make the woman like you even more in this case. And that's it for today's video, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.